New at noon. A week ago, we shared with you how the Hunger Coalition is giving out seed grants to combat weekend hunger. And joining us now is Ray Shoemaker with the Omega Mu Mu chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, the recipients of that seed grant to make sure that the kids in Plantersville don't go hungry over the weekend. How are you doing, Ray?
Great. How are you?
How important is it for your fraternity to be able to step up and provide this gap, so to speak, to help the kids in Plantersville?
This is who we are. This is what our fraternity endeavors to do, to make a difference in our community. And to deal with hunger in children, that's something that we know that we can fix. And it's important to our organization locally and at a state and national-wide level to make a difference and for no child to go hungry.
Now, a week ago, you were actually at a presentation at Plantersville Middle School. Tell us a little bit about the seed grant and what is it that you all are doing right now?
So this seed grant, and just thanks to Jason Martin and Create and United Way and all of those that are working together and others in the community that have really moved forward to sponsor those young individuals in this regard in Plantersville, Mississippi. There's a number of young students that when they leave on Friday, you know, there's a risk of not receiving a meal. And so when a child returns on Monday and says that the last meal they had on Friday because it wasn't their time to eat, that moves us all. Mm-hmm. And it's important that we take this seed grant and that we ask others to assist us in this endeavor, because Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Omega Mu Mu chapter, we will match those funds, but we want to go above and beyond because the need is great, and we plan to meet that challenge.
Now, Jason did mention to me there are about 25 students within the Plantersville Middle School that basically are going hungry. What do you plan on doing? Are you guys going to like bag up lunches for the weekend? Have you thought of anything yet as a fraternity what you're going to do?
We're definitely going to bag up lunches on the weekends. We're also fortunate, one of our offices is in Plantersville. And so we plan to host some fun things with those kids, some cookouts, some other things. After we've met their basic needs, we want to pour into them from an enrichment standpoint. Now we've begun to source out vendors and beginning to look at what that looks like in the bagging process and getting those to those students on the weekends.
Okay, and until you guys do that, what's going to happen now? What is the best solution right now to make sure a child tomorrow does not go hungry?
First, continue to raise awareness, and that is our goal, to continue to let people know in the community and surrounding communities that these issues exist. Mm-hmm. And to hopefully in that awareness to allow others to come to that same conclusion. This is a problem that we can fix, mm-hmm. a child going hungry. And so the goal is to raise dollars through awareness, to begin to source our vendors, but also to try to engage other partners, because this is a challenge that Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Omega Mu Mu, we cannot solve alone. And we're looking for support in the community and surrounding communities.
All right, then. Well, thank you so much there, Ray Shoemaker, for joining us. Well, still to come on WTVA 9 News at noon. Exciting